We are here once again, GosuLeague Division 1 Season 2, and we have Infused versus NEXT.kz. Infused on the Radiant side, NEXT.kz on the Dire side, and we're gonna see two matches of these teams. It is the first one, and it is gonna be well, we're gonna go into the drafting phase. That's more like what I wanted to say. Nothing else really to say, as we have two stand-ins for Infused actually being used, but I'll get to that when I'm introducing the teams to you, and yeah. We're gonna see how they're gonna do it. At least one thing to note is that Wagamama is not there for Infused, so it's gonna be Minnie doing the picks for Infused. So no captain there. And there is NEXT.kz is their full roster. We saw previously or before this match, we saw NEXT.kz versus Dare. NEXT.kz playing very strong Dare too, though they were able to take a game both 1-1, and we will see if NEXT.kz is gonna continue the trend and win this one as well. But of course, Infused will do everything they can to stop that from happening, as we have a lone druid and a Darkseer being banned out, and a Chen and a Chen and a Furion for NEXT.kz. Let's see if they're gonna ban out the Lycan or if that's gonna be going to make it through. The Strack being banned out, yeah, said that just now. We still have a lot of heroes in that we normally see banned out. I mean, next to the Lycan, we still have the Broodmother. We still have, I'm forgetting heroes right now. Enchantress. I'm forgetting one, Invoker. That's one I forgot. And
10 seconds remaining.
Let's see. Let's see. Lycan still. Venomancer is gonna. Oh.
Dire team pick.
When I see a Venomancer on the team of Infused, I think about a Juggernaut. I think about pushing power. I think about. No, not Invoker. I think about a lot of pushing power, but they won't have the Chen and the Furion. They have this strategy, or at least semi-strategy, we saw last Tuesday. We saw it when they beat a Navi earlier this year as well, earlier this season for Pro Dota 2, I believe it was, where they had Venomancer, Juggernaut, Furion, Chen, and Death Prophet, and bam, the whole team was gone, as in the opponents. And they were able to use that very, very solidly. Yeah, Venomancer is the hero that got picked up first by Infused. Kind of surprising because that's not normally a hero you see picked up first. And I don't think that NEXT.kz would have picked it up either. As this is looking very tricky. We have a Queen of Pain being picked up as well as a Crystal Main. Two heroes already for them that are quite squishy. That are inclining towards the tri-lane, so NEXT.kz is able to ban out heroes that they don't want to face in that tri-lane, and they could even pick up their own Morphling if they really wanted to. They have Mance, of course, playing Morphling sometimes. By the way, we still have a CK as well in the pool, but I'm not expecting him to be picked up. I'm just calling it out there that there is a CK and he is allowed to be picked up. He's just not being picked up. So for NEXT.kz, we so far have an Invoker and a Windrunner. Two solid picks, a bit more textbook than Infused is right now. Of course, Infused have their own solid soul lane with Queen of Pain as well. NEXT.kz has a bit more flexibility. Let's see how they're going to use that. If they're going to pick up a team fighter, if they're going to pick up something like never mind, they're going to pick up a Broodmother, which was still in as well, as I mentioned her earlier. And that means that they're kind of forcing Infused to pick up something like a Tidehunter or a Sand King, unless of course NEXT.kz is going to ban those out. But NEXT.kz has a lot to ban out. I mean, it's more, and I say a lot to ban out purely because for Infused, it's kind of. Their picks so far are kind of giving away what they want to do, at least for my opinion, from my point of view. Maybe they're going to surprise us. Maybe they're intending us to think, well, they're going to go for hard carry. Well, they're giving at least NEXT.kz a lot of opportunities to ban out heroes that might be picked up by Infused by. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. We have a Tidehunter banned out to counter the Broodmother, as in to not be able to counter the Broodmother. We have a Enchantress banned out as well, as that would be a good hero to have if you still want a jungle hero for NEXT.kz. They do have two solid solo lanes. Actually, all their three heroes so far are able to solo a lane, so if they are able to pick up a jungle hero still, it would be a good one. Maybe even a Lifestealer. Not expecting that one, but I'm just saying it. Yeah, just saying it. We have a Shadow Demon being banned out by Infused, and the last ban for NEXT.kz is going to be Sand King. So both of the heroes that I just said are indeed banned out, as they don't want to have that Broodmother counter. Something that's also a Broodmother counter, by the way, is a Storm Spirit with his Remnant level 2 is able to kill off the Spirelings. There's a Juggernaut, not surprising.
Dire
did
team
predict him
pick.
as a with a Venomancer. That is quite of a logical pickup for Infused to have. And they're gonna go for some early game dominance with it. I actually expect them to go for a dual lane, and we'll probably then have another dual lane, maybe even with something like an Earthshaker or something. Nah, I'm not expecting an Earthshaker. They kind of can't do that. I'm thinking about what they can do. What can they possibly do? NEXT.kz he's got to pick up an Enigma in at least that's gonna be the
Radiant
jungle hero.
team
Can't
pick.
believe I almost forgot about that one. It's the hero in the jungle that can farm fastest in the jungle, and it will be very tricky for Infused to keep up with that gold that he is getting. That NEXT.kz will be getting extra than their heroes that are just on the lane. I'm gonna see how they're gonna be able to deal with that, if they're gonna be able to deal with that. And Infused last pickup. Well, like I said, they kind of could a Brewmaster even could be actually or something. Brewmaster could be for his
Ten
a Broodmother.
seconds
Oh, that would be
remaining.
very, very annoying. I hope they don't go for a Brewmaster, because then I would say Broodmaster,
5
Broodmother, and then
seconds
it would call
remaining.
it like Broodmaster and stuff like that. It's just very confusing. And this is Storm Spirit. Okay, I did mention him earlier as a counter
Dire
to
team
also
pick.
to the what's he called now? Broodmother. I was Yeah, Broodmother. I have to not mess that up. But yeah, he can have his remnant and he'll be fine. We'll probably have then a Queen of Pain maybe in the middle, and they're gonna try to land lane Storm Spirit where he is, and maybe even steal a tri-lane with a Juggernaut and a Crystal Main and a Venomancer, which might be going for First Blood, and that could definitely be a possibility.
10 seconds
As next
remaining.
KZ going for the last pick, like I said, they have a lot of flexibility. You could still go for
5
some
seconds
hardcore support
remaining.
to go with something. They don't really, yeah, they probably will do that. Maybe even an
Reserve
Earthshaker
time.
or something like that. Earthshaker Windrunner is a pretty solid lane, and Earthshaker could go for that support. And with his Fisher, he's almost always useful. And yeah, that will definitely be a possibility. And if you get an Echo Slam in the middle of a black hole, will even be more useful. As they are thinking about their pick, they still have a minute left to think about it, so a lot plenty of time left for them to think about that. And what else? Well, we still have a lot of supports in the game actually that they could pick up, Vengeful Spirit, stuff like that. But do they really want to? Do they want some extra early game dominance? Because of course, Infused has a lot of early game potential. At least, well, not for Storm Spirit. He has to wait until he's like level 6. But like I said, that tri-lane is going to be very tricky, regardless who is going to be on that lane. And is it going to be Invoker? Invoker's probably going to be mid for us a Queen of Pain, and then they'll try to have the Storm Spirit versus the versus the Broodmother, of course, and then they'll have the Windrunner versus the Tri-Lane. But she will have, like I said, a very tricky time, and Earthshaker there would be able to stop the pushing from happening. They have 15 seconds left, as we will see what they're gonna pick up. It's gonna be a Witch Doctor. I was not expecting that one, but it's a good support. And if you are versus the Tri-Lane, with that Witch Doctor, you can just line your Paralyzing Cask and hope it bounces around all those three heroes, and we'll be able to stop any form of gank from incoming. Of course, there's going to be the Juggernaut that's going to be immune to anything while he's in his Blade Dance. Blade Fury, rather, as we are going to switch overlay so that you see the whole map. Bam! There we go. Everything fixed. So let's see who's playing for NEXT.kz. We
Prepare
saw them
for
earlier today
battle.
as well, but I will still introduce to you. We have Lucky on Enigma. Let's see if he's more lucky on an Enigma than he was on an Enchantress earlier today. We have Equal on the Invoker. Stalcat's going to be playing that Witch Doctor. We have Mantis on the Windrunner once again, like the previous match. And we have Reeves on the Broodmother, and I believe that I've went through... No, we missed the Invoker. There he is, Equal on the Invoker. Or did I say him already? I'm confused right now. Anyway, we see all of Infused on this top lane, and they are looking to try and find out kill, maybe, perhaps, if they're going to be able to. We have stand-in Nick, also known as Pinoy from Keda, is going to be playing the Juggernaut. We have Infused Mini on the Queen of Pain, taking the role as a captain for this today, because no Wagamama and also no Region, making not a Hex,
30 seconds
be
to
in
battle.
this team as a stand-in as well. And Fishbone is going to be playing that Venomancer, and not a Hex is actually playing the Crystal Main, by the way, just in case you didn't know that. Juggernaut by Pinoy. And yeah, Eggum is going to be playing that Storm Spirit, and we'll try to find the lane that's going to be versus the Broodmother, most likely, which is going to be the bottom lane. So we indeed do... Was I wrong? No, we're gonna see him go towards the bottom lane.
The
First
battle
rune
begins.
is on the top lane. So will be picked
Double
up by the Queen of Pain,
damage.
and it instantly does a lot of harassment on Stalkat here. Look at that damage. That was just 2 hits, almost a half-life. It looks like that we will see Equal going towards the middle with his Invoker versus the Queen of Pain. And her Raz team is I'm gonna call this a Raz team. Fishbone and Not a Hex are on the way down to get a first blood. Try to get a first blood. They will have a Gale. They will have a Frostbite. Actually, they have a Nova and not a Gale. If they're gonna be able to do that, then well, that would be a nice first blood. But instead, they're going towards the top lane because that's where Juggernaut is trying to get some farm with Mantis harassing him. But there will be support for him as there is these two on their way. Stalka is gonna be there as well, though. There's the blink out from happening. There's the blink out. Just the Gale that has to land. Oh, taking a lot of damage. Is there going to be Gale paralyzing cast? Make sure it goes down though. Gale actually does not land, but still first blood goes towards Pinoy on his Juggernaut. And there's going to be no Hex taking a lot of harassment from Stalker, but Stalker can't get any closer because there's Fishbone and Pinoy is still standing here. So it's just going to be harassment for now. As that was the first blood going towards Infused, as well, we kind of expected it, right? I mean, this line is just very difficult to deal with that combination, and if you're indeed gonna get cut out, I mean, the Gale didn't even need to land, and that Juggernaut was already Blade Furying all over Mantis, and that was just an easy kill for him. So you have Lucky is seemingly trying to try his luck out in the jungle. Well, of course, that's gonna be his job because that is the advantage that NEXT.kz has. And that is where they should take the advantage because they're not going to get it on the lane, at least not on the top lane. On the bottom lane they might though, because as soon as the Soul Ring is up on the Broodmother, she will be able to harass Storm Spirit out of the lane. And yeah, should be fine in the meantime with Invisible as well. Just both of those getting some farm actually. Oh, Agam on his way down actually. Storm Spirit on the run. Is he gonna be able to be picked off? Enigma still wanting more. Gets the last hit, but Self was there. Agam actually able to get away from that one. He's gonna back off all the way because he knows one Pulse Spinelings could mean the end of him, as Enigma is just standing here trying to farm some creeps up again after that almost kill. Actually, Donkey brings him something, brings him his bottle. And he's gonna send the bottle straight back to get a full bottle back. Oh, Queen of Pain. Picking up an invisibility room. She's not level 6 yet though. I think she should be going back to her lane to try maybe some harass someone equal. But continue to get last hits, continue to get that farm up. As we have equal on 2 for 2. Queen of Pain is on 7 for 7. A lot of the knights up on mini here. As we will see him getting harassed. Gold Snap. He's gonna be able to blink away. In the meantime, same thing happened on this top lane once again, this time on the Witch Doctor. Going back towards the middle again because it looks like something might still happen. Equal on the run out, might actually go down here, but nah, he has his cross up, so we'll be able to regen very fast together with that tangle. We'll be able to stay alive. Yeah, Witch Doctor did go down to the Juggernaut once again, and Venomancer helping out there with a Gale. Actually, was he there? I don't think he was. Maybe just Crystal Main with a Frostbite and a Nova. Queen of Pain killing off the Evoker still. I said he was gonna stay alive. Minnie, what are you doing? Making my words not true. Lucky wants to get something returned, or at least gonna pick up the experience that Invoker is not getting right now. But he did go down on this middle lane to Minnie, giving Minnie the advantage on the lane, which he already had based on last hits. And we have a Storm Spirit who's gonna be helped out by Fishbone. He hasn't had too difficult of a time. He has to be at least in range of the experience to be able to do something, and has not been able to do that much because he got forced out of lane all the time. We have got a Soul Ring up on the Broodmother now as well, so we'll be able to harass that a lot more in the meantime. Paralyzing cast flowing through. Power Shot does some damage, forces at least Pinoy and another Hex back. I'm gonna call him Nick from now on, by the way, because I see that standing there, and it's just very confusing to call him Pinoy when it says Nick. So he's Nick. Yeah, hereby. Hereby declared that, as we have, well, where are the Spidlings from Broodmother? Don't see it. Taking a Remnant, actually getting harassed quite a bit here, but Mana on Storm Spirit is already out, but he does have a bottle, so we'll be fine. As we have Queen of Pain being positioned very aggressively, still level 5, but has got a double damage and she wants to put it to use. One slow is all she needs, but she's not gonna get it because there's no kill on this side anymore. It's on the bottom lane. But what does she want then? She wants some creeps. We'll be able to get some creeps. They have a ward here. The Radiant has a ward, but the Dire has a ward here, and they were able to see Queen of Pain making her way towards the top lane. They'll see her going back as well now. In the meantime, while she was away, Invoker got free farm here. 11 for 6 right now. Still not on the level that Invoker is. That Queen of Pain is at, but close by. Definitely close by. Hello, Sentry Ward. Hello, Reeves. They're able to see him, but they don't want to let him know that he can see them yet. That they can see him. Because when they do, they want to be able to kill him off. I'm gonna try to hope that the creeps are not attacking him either. Or attacking the Spirelings for that matter. Juggernaut's not able to get too close anymore. She gets they get harassed more than then they can kill off right now with the creep wave there as well, of course. And no more Venomancer guild to help out. That's something that you want to continue to have when you're a Juggernaut, if you want to have those kills. But no, Venomancer is just hurting him right now. Venomancer has been able to get some kills in the jungle here, also on the Spiderlings. In the last hits from the jungle creeps as well. As there's a pool being done through the neutrals so that they can still get some farm off. In the meantime, Enigma is still continuing his farm, picked up a soul ring as well, and will be able to just continue his farm all the way. It's just something that, I mean, right now if we look at the lanes, it's fairly even, right? I mean, middle lane, okay, there was a kill for Queen of Pain on the Invoker, but Invoker's still not doing that badly after that one. Queen of Pain actually, oh, picks up a haste, but still is going to be able to blink away. Gets Malefice up on her, oh, she wants to go. She has got mana, no, she doesn't, she has got a bottle though. Still has a Shadow Strike. There's the bottle. Does she have a Sonic Wave? No. No, she still wants to get the Tornado. In the meantime, Juggernaut killing off Witch Doctor once again. Queen of Pain. Blinking out. She doesn't have any mana anymore. Doesn't want to be harassed anymore. Doesn't have her haste rune anymore. Also important to note. But yeah. That was a killing spree for the Juggernaut, and he killed off the Witch Doctor. And in the meantime, we see Enigma backing out. We see Queen of Pain backing out as well. Actually, blinking in, taking a paralyzing cast. It's gonna go down. Shackle landed, but very much aggression there. Oh, this is a nice looking blade dance. He's gonna be able to back out through the trees. That's always nice. I like that blade. No, Crystal Maiden getting picked off by the power shot. I did not expect that power shot to be already level 3, or at least already doing so much damage on the Crystal Maiden, but Crystal Maiden is level 4, it's just not got that much HP to deal with that. Venomancer positioning themselves very aggressively. Is there going to be a ward? Yes, there is. There's the Scent Ward, and there's the harassment too, but it's not going to be a kill. It's not going to be a kill for sure. We have a blink out. They want to go for Stalkat again. Will they be able to go for it? He's level 5. Stalkat in locked in position. He will go down. Frostbite will make sure that he's locked in place. Juggernaut taking another kill, dominating right now. And they want to go for Mantis, but Mantis is backing out already. No more mana left on her Crystal Maiden, or at least his spells were on cooldown to do anything with that. And Venomancer taking over the farm in this bottom lane when when Negan was forced out of the lane. And that's just what you can do with the Soul Ring there. It's just continuous farm, continuous spam with the spawn spiralings, and you're gonna force your opinion out of the your opponent out of the lane. You're not gonna force your opinion out of the lane. What am I saying? Weird. And level 6 up on the Juggernaut, but he doesn't have any mana to pop off his only slash. He probably would have wanted it to do that though, because it's almost a guaranteed kill right now at this early level, with the advantage that he has with Phase Boost as well to help out his damage. In the meantime, Queen of Pain still in his mid lane, 30 for 7 right now. His equal is 21 for 15. Fishman gonna kill off some Spiralings. Looks like Reeves is gonna try to push the tower, but here comes the TP in, and that's his Eggum back on this lane. In the meantime, top lane might be in some trouble. Shackle shot doesn't latch. Nick on the way out. There's gonna be Lucky though. He has a black hole. Nelephis is there as well. Will be able to get away from this one. There's the black hole is gonna land probably, but he can't because Juggernaut is spinning his way through, and he will be staying alive. I really love that way that looks, by the way, with that dagger, that blade that he has. Okay, I'm gonna say that a couple more times, then I'll give it up, right? Yeah, who knows? And it looks like NEXT.kz is gonna try to push this a bit. They have the Enigma there as well, or, well, I guess they have the Enigma who's holding his intestines, but he's sending his Eidolons back as well. He gets a salve. It's gonna continue to the jungle, I guess. And in the meantime, Sonic Wave, Crystal, Queen of Pain taking out Invoker. Sorry, there was a bit slow with moving to that middle lane for this to happen. There was a Vortex helping out Queen of Pain, taking another Q up on the Invoker. So he's now 2 for 1, and well, they are looking very good. We see Juggernaut looking for a kill. He wants to pop off his only slash. Will be able to do so though. Wants to find Witch Doctor who saw him because they have a ward there, so he's backing off. He's actually gonna go into the jungle for the other side. Gonna try to find Enigma probably. He thinks he's gonna try to find Enigma, but he won't. Or at least not yet. Enigma is still on still here. Full on HP this time. And this is gonna be the tower being pushed. In the meantime, bottom tower is being pressured as well. Great play from NEXT.kz. I don't know if they do it intentionally. Probably they do. But trying to push both towers a bit, maybe, and at least get one tower return then. Black hole, Nick getting shackled. Will he go down though? Still alive, still has his Omni Slash, but still can't do it anymore. And Enigma taking the kill as he goes down towards the Source Spirit. Mantis being in a frostbite. EMP going down. Power shot, letting it happen. Doesn't have any mana anymore. and he's gonna go down for sure. Stalker standing around the corner. But yeah, he did that EMP, making sure that he did not have any mana to ball lightning away from that thing. In the meantime, we still have Reeves continually pressuring this tower. This is the power of the Broodmother. When the team is gone, he will be able to still continue his farm. Mini is here now. He's gonna take some harassment, force to blink out again, but he has a bottle, so should be fine for a while. For about three spawn spiralings, which Reeves will probably do. Nice. Might actually get the skill. 30 seconds for another Sonic Wave though, so won't get it for now. Tries to do a shout, but it's not gonna get it. Malif is up. Will this be a kill? There's a Storm Spirit. Dust is being popped, and that's gonna be Reeves going down there for sure. Queen of Pain taking a kill. Lucky gonna go down here as well. Storm Spirit taking that one. Stalkat popping off his death ward will be enough. No, will not be enough to kill off the Queen of Pain. Where did she go? 35 HP. There she is, and that is Ball Lightning, and that is Witch Doctor going down. Invoker still here too. Wants to get a kill. Once it gets not hacked, will he get it? No, Power Shot will get it. Matt is taking the kill as he just come in. That's a Shackle Shot on EGM, who won't be able to get away from this one. Who has Ball Lightning though, has got some mana, but will it be enough? That is the question. Tornado will spin him up into the air. Power Shot lands straight afterwards, taking the kill, and that is Mantis taking the kill, getting an extra kill. Omni Slash still off cooldown. He's still able to do that, but he doesn't want to be there anymore. There's too much disable up on NEXT.kz to try and stop him from doing anything, and well, there were creeps as well, so he doesn't want to risk that one. So he's backing up, he's going to continue his farm, or unless he wants to cut off a hero and take a kill. Unless he still wants to use his Omni Slash, and it looks like he does not. Or Phase Boots. No, he's backing out. He's backing out. Lucky he's defending his tier 1 tower in the middle lane in the meantime, which took a lot of damage already. So far, I have to say, there is no towers down yet. Emphasis on yet, because this might be actually the case. Vortex Lucky going down, Sonic Wave hitting 3 heroes. Man's on the way out, Stalkat on the way out, but there is Nick. He's gonna do his Omni Slash. There it is. Was it an Omni Slash actually, or did it? Yeah, it was an Omni Slash. It was used to kill off the Witch Doctor, but Queen of Pain actually got Storm Spirit actually got that kill, and this will be the first tier 1 tower going down, as all 5 hero of Infused are on this middle lane and are gonna take on the tower. And for people asking, saying like, okay, this is Infused, why isn't there the text Infused right here? That is purely because there's only 3 members of Infused in, and you need 4 members of your team in to be able to get that feature up, and not 3. So that is the reason why. And Infused playing with 2 stand-ins, so they can't really have that right now. As we have Perseverance being put up on the Juggernaut. He wants to get that Linkosphere. Actually, he wants to get a Battlefield most likely. Get that extra farm up for him. I think. Reeves is still here. Level 11 on the Queen of Pain, level 9 on the Broodmother. Okay, I will just remember checking graphs and stuff. Yes, experience graph way in favor of Infused. They did take that last big team fight that got them tons of experience. As Egam and Queen of Pain might be locked in a bit here now. It looks like everybody of NEXT.kz is backing off so far. And Spawn Spiralings do so much damage, eh? She'll be able to blink away though, taking some extra farm. Power Shot not hitting. Queen of Pain. Reeves, now there's the blink. Oh, is it gonna be in time though? No, it's not! Broodmother taking the kill! Nice one! I don't think that Mini was expecting that one to happen. At the same time, we have Stalkat going down towards the Storm Spirit, and that is gonna be an easy kill for him. He's out of mana though. He's out of mana, he's getting harassed by Equal. Will be enough. EMP going down, even less mana than he had before. Cold Snap there as well. Will he be able to get away from this one? I'm not sure. I think he will be. He should be safe. There is a tower there as well, and he'll just be able to walk away. Mantis was going to try to do something there, but was too slow. In the meantime, Juggernaut getting a kill up on the Enigma. Enigma getting a kill on the Venomance in return with his Eidolons, though. As, well, the Eidolons just do a lot of damage, and there's a lot of them. He did spec his Eidolons up to 3 points, and that's just, yeah, that's a lot of damage right there. NEXT.kz is going to try to push down this tower, but won't be able to do so because there's a TP in from the almighty Crystal Maiden, who has put a dust upon herself. TP in as well from the Juggernaut though, and that's gonna inspire more fear into the hearts of NEXT.kz as they back off. Tornado is gonna land on nothing. Long range Tornado is gonna go for his wax for a long while. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't even have 1 point next sword. No deafening blast for him yet. As we have Reeves probably building towards the Orchid of the Malevolence. Just to be able to continue to force people out of the lane. And if you want to go for on Queen of Pain that way, you can just silence her and she won't be able to blink away from you. And even if she does blink away, you can always land your web and make sure that she gets caught out while TPing away. Tower is looking to go down, but there's the Vortex up an Equal. Egg coming in. TP in from Queen of Pain as well. She wants to get some kill, and that's Equal going down. Still lands Tornado to delay the team from going after the rest. Although it doesn't stop Mini. She's gonna be able to TP away though, so Mini turns his eyes to Stalkat, blinks, shout, Sonic Wave, kills! Mini taking a kill. Windrunner getting out of that one, but only barely. There is a pause up for NEXT.kz as they want to have something to discuss about. Look at the kills though, very much in favor of Infused right now. Gold not as much in favor of as you might think though, with this difference that we have here. Towers are one in favor of NEXT.kz, so that will be a difference there as well. But with almost 10 kills difference, you're kind of expecting to see more gold here than there is right now. Experience graph is in favor of Infused because that's just the kills that gets that. And we'll mostly see that in Queen of Pain level 12 and no level 12 yet up on NEXT.kz. Lowest level though, there's two level 8 still on the Radiant, but there's one level 6 still on NEXT.kz in the form of a Witch Doctor. So that's a very painful, and he did get picked off just now, and he's going to be picked off a lot more if he's not careful. We have the tower being pressured, Lucky with his Idle putting up a lot of damage. Venomancer's Force won't do that much. Tower will go down for sure, as this puts NEXT.kz 2 towers in favor. They want to go for a Venomancer. That's the cool snap. There's the EMP power shot to finish it off. NEXT.kz taking an easy kill. Venomancer being put out of position, and yeah, not able for him to survive, as we have Storm Spirit just buying up something, or is he? Yeah, I guess he just got his Perseverance or wants to ball lightning into this one. If they want to go on this, it would be 4 versus 2 though. And I'd say 2 because there's also Queen of Pain wanting to jump in. Will be enough to force NEXT.kz back. They might want to try this, but there's just not enough people. We still have Enigma with his Black Hole waiting to do something, who's going to go for a Ogre Club. Probably wants a BKB before he gets his mechanism up. There's a ball lightning. There's Stalkat going down. Shackle ledges them both together. Go Tornado as well. Parsons going through a Black Hole. Reaching on both there. Crystal Main actually TPing into the Black Hole. And there we have Fishbone as well. Still lands his Nova. Backing out afterwards. Mini on the way out. Gets a cold snap. And that is Crystal Maiden on the way out as well. Venomancer still wants to do something. Landed his Gale as well. Gets a Shackle. Doesn't latch. Queen of Pain still blinking in. There's Storm Spirit getting the Enigma with his ball lightning. Vortex still on Mantis. Will Mantis still go down? I think he will. He's going to be able to try to kill something in return, but he doesn't get it. Venomancer getting the kill. Equal getting chased down. Mini not done yet. Wants to go for more. Blinks out of the way of the Tornado. Will try to kill Equal, but won't be able to do so because he was TPing away, and they don't have anything for that because the Vortex was still on cooldown and Crystal Main was not yet in range. And that is Infused still taking a team fight. I mean, Venomancer so low. He was a lot lower just now with that was still Windrunners doing their power shot, still getting that Venomancer. And at the same time, though, there is a kill for NEXT.kz as well, as Broodmother was able to pick off the Juggernaut. I believe that is, well, it's actually the second time the Juggernaut went down, as he was probably just farming on his bottom lane, and then there was a Broodmother with Insatiable Hunger and just took him down. Probably not very easy, but still, job nice done. No only flash roots on the Broodmother either. Too much risk that he would go invisible, of course. Can only try to Blade Fury away for so long. Queen of Pain taking the kills there. Will we have another shout soon? Picks off the Scepter. Let's take a quick look at the gold graph took us. I mean, NEXT.kz was able to take a tower on the bottom lane. Sorry, top lane rather. They are now 2 towers in favor, and gold graph is I mean 9 kills difference still, but still. The gold grab is still in favor of Infused, but only for 1k, and that is really not a lot. As the experience graph will be looking a bit more different, as well, there's just more kills. Like I said, I'm saying the same things over and over again. It's sorry, I notice it myself as well. Sometimes it's annoying for me as well. Aghanim Scepter complete on the Queen of Pain. Will be able to spam out her ultimate every, well, not yet 40 seconds because she's not level 16 yet, but it will be every 70 seconds if I'm correct. Yes, it is. Tower still goes down, by the way, so 3 towers in favor for NEXT.kz right now. As well, this is kind of what they have to do. They don't really have a really hard carry. They have to take advantage of getting those towers down and getting those kills. And that, well, so far they have been able to do that. Well, not really getting those kills, but they get the towers and are able to make sure that they don't get killed off that much more. And at the same time, Broodmother is continuing his pressure too. I mean, he hasn't mingled in a team fight at all. Picked up a Orchid of Malevolence. And
Where's the party?
hello, Donkey. There's no more mana on EGM though. Oh, Reeves knows that, and he wants to go for an insettable hunger spot, and there he goes. And there's Nick as well, though. He wants to stop him from doing that. Silence up, EGM. One star to juice, bounce Firelings. Will he go down still? I think he will. Broodmother taking the kill. In the meantime, Omni Slash, Reeves going down. Still Juggernaut taking the kill. Was that worth it, Reeves? I'm not sure if it was. I am not sure if it was a Broodmother versus Storm Spirit. It's well, yeah, I guess it's a semi-even trade, and for Broodmother, that's probably not worth it at all. And she wants to continue being on lane, continue to put pressure on it, but it's not that big of a loss either. Crystal Main continuing her farm, picked up another bracer as well. Good choice for her, being able to try and stay alive as long as she can. If she does get put in that black hole, able to survive the damage that's going to be put out by NEXT.kz. So far she's not able to do that though, but you know, maybe soon, maybe sometime. Mechanism up on the Windrunner. She also has arcane boots. And probably wants to go for a Force Staff soon, just like the Invoker who put up his Drums of Endurance, got his phase boots, EMP going down, Nick in the range of EMP not anymore, though Venomancer close by as well to push down his lane, make sure that Equal doesn't get too much in over his head. Mantis and Stalker are in that lane as well, or at least very, very close by. Should anything happen, they'll be right here to support. Same thing goes for members of Infused, so 4 heroes of Infused now on this bottom lane, as they're gonna find out here's Ball Lightning, Mantis taking a Vortex. I don't think he's gonna go down. Bolt Lightning away again from EGM. Gets a Shackle. Shackle doesn't latch. They want to go for this. There's the Bolt Lightning once again. Vortex is on cooldown on Tornado. EMP going up. And that is a Blade Fury. Reeves is still gonna try to get Fishbone. Will go down the process. And actually that Frostbite will make sure that he doesn't. EGM will get picked up here though, definitely. But Witchstalker taking the kill. Blink away from Queen of Pain, away from that one. Ward being killed off by Crystal Maiden as they landed a other, well, Mantis, Frostbite. It's gonna go down, I think. Yeah, he is. Venomancer taking the last hit, Equal on the run out. Is he gonna be able to do that? No, he's not. Stutter Strike there as well, and that's the kill. Queen of Pain taking it. And I was gonna say there was a ward here. I think there was a counter ward. Do they have a gem? Did it pick up a gem? I'm just checking. Oh, I should have to check on the other side, of course. The blonde. Yes. Yes, they have a gem. Queen of Pain has a gem. And she is indeed killing off the ward. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. And well, that fight was definitely in favor of Infused. They are now 11 kills in favor of that one. They did not manage to take out a tower at the same time. I'm not sure if that was worth it, because NEXT.kz definitely, it looked like they knew what they were getting into. They were all gathered there as well. They were planning for a team fight, but Infused, I guess they just took them unaware, not knowing that they would go head on there and not just purely defend their tower. Because the fight wasn't even near the tower anymore, they just took it into the jungle and were able to get picked up one by one. No black hole from Enigma there either. I believe he wasn't even in that fight. Yeah, he was. I think he was. He has a BKB completed now at least, so we'll be able to just stand there uninterrupted, as I don't think there's anything that can interrupt him right now if he wants to go for it. Nope. That is indeed the case. That is indeed the case. Tornado doesn't land over the left. Look at that range of a tornado. Went to this from here. It's just insane. It's just insane. But I guess the longer it is, the easier it is to avoid long range wise. Maybe. Maybe. Goldcraft touches back again towards the NEXT.kz. Just the towers doing the difference. But as soon as Infused is gonna start trying to take towers, that difference will be a disadvantage for NEXT.kz, I guess. Roshan will be taken down here. I think he won't be contested for that, or at least, well, maybe they do actually. Maybe they do, but I don't. They are not going to be in time up. Maybe they still want to take the team fight. They're too late. Way too late. Brutal picking up the Aegis. If she does get picked up, she will be up again, able to do a lot more right-click damage. Tornado once again. Mini nice and avoiding that one. As we are gonna check this one, because I'm quite curious to see how that Broodmother is doing, because she's been on the bottom lane for the whole time, and she's going back now to the bottom lane as well. And I'm gonna follow the Witch Doctor in the meantime, because it seems like if there's action happening, he will be in there. Shackle actually, Mini getting out of position. EMP landing as well. Malif is there as well. Will she be able to blink away? I don't think so. Invoker taking the last hit, and that's a gem down. Gem being picked up, as she only had it for a short while. Fishbone getting picked up here as well. Reeves here as well, still landing as Nova, but Shackle ledges as well, and that's gonna be Broodmother taking a kill for that one. And this will allow NEXT.kz to push into this tier 2 tower, and will enable them to take a better goal defense than they had. A bit unintentional, I guess, But getting Queen of Pain and Venomance out of position that way is just, well, it hands this over to them. Infused is going to take a tier 1 tower in return, but losing their tier 2, it's quite a big thing. We still have people defending it, at least trying to defend it, but this is costing them experience and gold. Just standing there waiting for something to happen. And NEXT.kz is going to force out an TP, I believe, from the Panda, unless he doesn't want to go here. He rather want to go for a lone tier 2 tower. Shackle does not latch. And NEXT.kz backing off. They know they can't take a siege versus that team. Not yet, anyway. Not without a proper initiation, and maybe from Enigma with the blink dagger.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No, it's not. Confusing. Oh, Dire's top bottom tower. Wow, sorry. Yeah, that's gonna be on our check. But there's where Brood Mother comes in. She's building towards the BKB. Picked up a Minthor hammer. I will make sure that she gets it up for the next fight, just in case it's gonna be a vortex and stuff like that. I mean, she might not be able to get killed right now, or at least with the Aegis. We'll be back up again, but the disables are still there, and that's just very painful. She just wants to continue and just hitting stuff while not dying. I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit. Who picked up the gem, actually? It was a Windrunner. She's going to be counter-warding with that, maybe dropping the gem in the base, because they don't really need it for themselves, apart from counter-warding. Even though they did not really use it to counter-ward. Look at these wards being placed all over the place by the Venomancer. It's just a good vision all around, at least on the top side of the map. And that's just to keep Juggernaut safe. Juggernaut will always know when there's someone coming for him, and he will be able to be safe, unless, of course, there's going to be use of a smoke. Looks like he's going to go for a Aghanim Scepter. He did pick up a Battle Fury as well, but Aghanim Scepter is going to be the item he's going to go for, just to make sure that he can jump around a lot more than he was initially.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tower getting pressured by a bit, but it will get pressured back. Looks like NEXT.kz is not wanting to take any chance, though, deploying all their heroes on the top lane to stop that from happening. They don't really want to be caught off alone. I mean, there's a lot of possibility that with the Vortex, Queen of Pain blinking in, a lot of burst damage from Infused, it will just be too much. It might just be too much, and they don't want that to happen. We have a Bloodstone completed on the Storm Spirit in the meantime. Let's see if I missed some other items. Oh, Invoker actually does not want to go for his 4-step, rather goes for a Hex probably, as in Side of the Vice, wants to have that one. Sheepstick. Maybe putting the Juggernaut out of play, nice one. Queen of Pain. Sonic Wave to get farm creeps. She is now level 17, so it does have it every 40 seconds, there's Sonic Wave, so it's definitely possible. Crystal Maiden picked up a Sange. We don't really see Sange and Crystal Maidens all that often. Probably just to be able to stay alive a bit longer or something. Getting some extra damage. Crystal Maiden. I'm not sure. Looks like NEXT.kz smoking up. Are they really smoking up to catch out a Crystal Maiden in the jungle? They're gonna TP out there and they're not gonna find anything. But yeah, they did deploy 5 heroes to get that. Or maybe they just want to get to the bottom tower unaware and gonna push it down, because the last tier 2 tower is still standing. And that could be well, that could be changed next NEXT.kz thing. Definitely. We started picking up a Vitality booster, probably just for the exterior speed, not going to do anything with that. Casual Vitality booster. 4-staff indeed up on a Windrunner now. As, well, it looks like Infused, I mean, they might try to force a team fight. I mean, both teams, apart from the Enigma, of course, they don't really have that team fight initiation. I mean, Enigma doesn't, well, okay, he has got a blink dagger now, so he does have that initiation. Maybe that's NEXT.kz trying to look for a team fight shortly, but for Infused, they have got the advantage right now in kills at least. They know they can pick heroes of NEXT.kz off, but if NEXT.kz gonna continue like they have been doing now, just every mistake that Infused makes where they can catch someone out of position. Hello, sorry. There's gonna be 3 versus 1, by the way. If they go in for attack, Sonic Wave, and that is equal going down. Do they want to go in for this? Yes, they do. Shackle latches on Mini. TP incoming easily from the Broodmother. They want to go on her. Will she be able to blink away? She's still silent from the Malevolence. Is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough? Now she's able to blink away right now, and NEXT.kz knows that. So where's the blink? Where's the blink? Mini. Who cares about blinks? Just want to continue farming. Okay. That's fine too. Farming is nice. Farming is good. Gold is good. But yeah, if I was gonna say it actually the other way around. If NEXT.kz is gonna be able to continue to pick up heroes as they have been doing, and then pushing in afterwards, then they will be able to take this, because at some point they might do that when there's a lane pushed out to the tier 3 tower, and they will be able to take the tier 3 tower, and that is very dangerous for Infused to have. I mean, they have been taking most of the kills, but they are still so vulnerable, only having a tier 3 tower up. Shackle latches on the Juggernaut, Power Shock will to go through at the same time. We have Lucky being not so lucky, getting a Vortex, but popping his BKB to be able to get away from that one. Let's see if Nick's gonna be able to get away from that. But what the Black Hole gets a Black Hole with two people on the edge. A Shackle latches on both of them as well. What a great tackle, what a great Black Hole. Then is Nick going down, and then is Storm Spirit not going down, because he's able to pull Lightning away from that mess, and is gonna be doing that so just fine. He's getting help from his team, is gonna TP out of there, and will be in time with that one. As Fishbone might not be so lucky. There will be his paralyzing cast probably soon. Bouncing between both. No, they don't want to go for that. Okay. It would have been 5 versus 3 though. And they knew that. Queen of Pain back. That might be the reason they didn't want to try for that. BKB up on the Broodmother. Did I just say that? I'm not sure if I said that out loud or in my head. Yes, I'm going crazy. And they want to go for this tier 3 tower. So getting picked off, that's what I was talking about. And that's what just happened. I mean, even though you use a Black Hole for that one, it's definitely worth it if you get a Storm Spirit and a Juggernaut in the same Black Hole. And it was a perfect Black Hole. Both were on the edge. It was very risky. If one would have still been out of the Black Hole, it would not have, well, it would not have succeeded as it would. But it latched, and the Shackle latched, and it was just a very good play. Sonic Wave clearing out the creep wave. Gale not actually landing on anything. Surprising. Tower is gonna go down. Queen of Pain is gonna have to blink away to the lower ground. Fortification up, TP out from Juggernaut. They want to go in on this EMP going down. It's getting silenced instantly. He's getting picked off. Is he gonna? No, he's going to die. Invoker taking the kill. Now on Crystal Main still managed to kill off the Witch Doctor. Same time, Queen of Pain is there as well, doing a scream. But Mechanism up on NEXT.kz. Broodmother picking up the Venomancer. Crystal Main is gonna be trying to be on the run. Lucky is gonna kill off the tower. Or the Broodmother actually got a tower with her Spiralings, and that is Infused not being able to do what they wanted to do with the silence. Just straight as Juggernaut TP'd in. That's the risk that you have. As soon as you see that TP coming through, you know what your opponent is gonna do. Or at least NEXT.kz knew what Infused were gonna do, and they were able to anticipate it and silence the Juggernaut, so he could not get his Omni Slash off and could not kill off anything. Could not even right click once before he went down. And that's the last tier 2 tower down. And that is NEXT.kz wanted to push in. Next time Infused makes a mistake like that, or if I can call that mistake, makes a move like that, they're gonna lose their barracks. I do believe this tier 3 tower should theoretically stay alive, but they have so much pushing power that I might be wrong there. Actually, yeah, Focus Fire helped out. That's a tier 3 tower going down, and nobody there to defend apart from Crystal Maid and Venomance, and those are not really the two heroes that you have with your most defense. Tornado, Storm Spirit out of position, but they don't want to go in at too much risk. They'd rather play it more safe. But yeah, barracks are bare, barracks are naked, and will if there's something happening like that again, NEXT.kz is gonna be able to take this. No matter how farmed this Juggernaut was. So I'm just gonna see how farmed he actually is. 377 gold per minute. Higher is the Queen of Pain though, on 400 gold per minute. And that is actually almost higher. Broodmother is just 10 gold higher, on 412 gold per minute. But difference is not that big. As we see the gold graph. I mean, look at this gold graph. It's still only 1,000 gold in favor of NEXT.kz, and they have 4 towers in favor, 5 towers actually, with a tier 3 tower there as well. It's a massive difference, really a massive difference in tower, and then only having 1,000 gold advantage is really not a lot. So Infused definitely still have a chance to take this, but they have to stop dying like that. Have to start ganking and trying to get kills like they are now. And that's gonna be Roshan back in a couple of seconds.
Dire's bottom tower has been denied.
There we go. And they want to go for this. Silence instantly up on Nick. BKB up on the Broodmother. He wants to go for something, backing out again. Knows that he can't do all that much. Tornado. EMP wants to go for a Black Hole. Catches Nick once again. Getting caught out. Gonna go down. Still lands. Or tried to land. Almost says went down before he could do anything. Nice Shackle. Supports are gonna probably drop here as well. Not a Hex. Trying to stay alive. Spawn Spiralings did not order to jump. 4th HP left. Reeves thought he had the kill, but he's gonna not get it. TP out from another hack, as EGM is not done yet. Wants to try to get a kill on Stalker. Needs one hit. Queen of Pain finishing the job. Power shot going through as Alchemist check on 2-3. A bolt lightning away still. Queen of Pain dying again. Again, dropping the gem that she had there, as Egan is going to be on the way out, blinking from Lucky, who's going to try to do something and going to try to TP out. Who's not going to be able to do that anymore. Windrunner taking the kill for that one, and there was 4 for 1, I believe. No, not a accidental die. Neither did Venomancer. Did he? Did Venomancer die? I don't think he did. And that's a gem just lying there, gonna get destroyed because they already have a gem. That was the second gem that Queen of Pain dropped. Painful, at least, and that's gonna be a Roshan. And that's gonna be Infused at a disadvantage, definitely. We're probably gonna see that better at the experience graph. Even though it's still a little bit in favor of Infused, they have not been able to take the last couple of fights. Just purely because this Juggernaut has not been able to get up with Omni Slash. I mean, he has his Aghanim's complete, he has his Battle Fury, but he's just not able to do anything with it. Because he gets disabled every single time. He's just not being able to do anything. He's still getting good farm and stuff like that, but no Omni Slash is no fight win for Infused, and that is so painful. We did not even have a black hole in that fight, I believe. Oh, was there? No, I don't think so. And if it was, it would have been on Juggernaut. I've seen him in black holes a lot. Hello, trees. Wow. Surprising. We have Storm Spirit building towards BKB. Definitely needs it. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink in the meantime because I kind of need it. Noticing by my voice. And yeah, Infuse really has to think this through. How are they gonna deal with this? How are they gonna take it back? Because they were definitely in the advantage, and they know that too. They know they were in the advantage, and they know they are on losing ground right now, and they want to take it back. And we're gonna see just what they plan to do to take that back. Oh, they're gonna kill off Salkat. Salkat is dropping. There we go. Queen of Pain taking a kill. So that's something that they can do, picking up heroes one by one. Oh no, you didn't. Oh yes, he did. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Refresher Orb. Black hole after black hole. What do you do when you notice that your black holes are working? When you notice that you can disable heroes a lot? When Infused is out of position a lot to get caught in those black holes? You want to be able to do it twice? He can do it twice because he got a Refresher Orb. That's what he got. BKB, blinking, Refresher Orb, black holes all over the place. That will be very entertaining to see, I believe. It's gonna be 2 black holes in a fight. Hilarious. Well, if it actually works. Halberd being built on Crystal Main, that's why she had the Sange. Disabling the Brood Mother. Who of course has most of his damage from the right click damage, so a good item to have. Putting him out of play for a second. Oh, Storm Spirit, Ball Lighting does not work anymore, gets turned into a Piglet, EMP, Shackle. Is he gonna be able to do something still though? Ball Lighting into the jungle, is gonna try to TP away from this one. Is he gonna be able to do so though? Paralyzing Cask, not in time, Deafening Blast, not in time either, and he is safe. He is definitely safe. As he's almost completed his BKB, just needs his recipe. Only about 800, 900 gold to go. And yeah, we did see a side device up on the Invoker, as I believe Mantis is building the same thing on his Windrunner. I really want to see this. They're gonna push in this tier 3 tower, and they want that barracks, and I think that Lucky wants to get those black holes. Same time, Crystal Main pushing here a bit, but will TP out again, just like the rest of his team did on the top lane. Some remnants going up. There's already a sentry ward as well to catch out the Reeves and his Broodmother. Will it be enough? More remnants, more wards. Is it gonna be enough though? I'm not sure. Not gonna kill those Firelings, that's for sure. Nice micro there from Reeves. Sonic Wave kills off the Firelings for sure. Venomancer ulti being used. Vortex up on equal. That's EGM out of position. That's a black hole 1. That is 1 black hole catching 2 heroes of Infused. Killing off 1 hero. And Fishbone's gonna get away. That's a refresher up, and that's another black hole killing off another Hex. Fishbone going down to that one. That's actually 2 black holes and only 2 hero kills up on Infused. Shackle lights some mini though. And Nick is gonna be on the way out. Will he be able to do so? Reeves is not gonna, is gonna be able to get the kill. Actually leaves him alone, wants to go for another Hex instead, and goes on the barracks instead. They want to get those barracks down. Infused Mini just trying to do what he can, shouting again, getting it slowed, paralyzing Cat, going down to the power shot. Witch Doctor actually taking the kill, buys back instantly. They don't want to lose these barracks, and there was the Omni Slash by the way and all that as well. Finally, one time, there goes the Aegis up on the Brood Mother. Will be up again in a second. Nick backing off once again, and Lucky still just right clicking down those barracks. Had his BKB up still. Nick going down here for sure this time. There we go. Broodmother getting the kill. Not Axe on his way out. Mini. Silence. Can't do anything yet. Vortex up on Reeves. They might kill him off this time. Yes, they will. Thor Spear taking the kill, and that is successfully defending the barracks. Great play by Infused, making sure that even with those 2 black holes, I mean, seriously, you have 2 black holes and you use them on the supports. I mean, okay, you might be wanting to use your black hole because, you know, you have 2 and you have to get them out both in the same fight, but getting them on the 2 supports, I don't know if that was the greatest idea ever. But still, they were used. They were not able to take the team fight, losing all heroes there, I believe, apart from the Witch Doctor was able to back out from that one, and did not get the barracks down, so not got what they were after. Still, barracks are quite low, but will regen quite slowly though. So yeah, has to be careful still. Next time, for the next 5 minutes or so, Tornado EMP. Crystal Maiden not have any mana anymore, has to back off now, I think. Yeah. Does anybody have mana boost there? Cooldown. Cooldowns, rather.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just 1 cooldown actually.
Dire's
Fortification going off.
are fortified.
Killing off the wards. She has another gem. Of course, this time Windrunner died, so she dropped the gem, and Queen of Pain got it back again. Venomance had taken the tower in the middle in the meantime. So they were at least able to take that one. At least able to take that one. And yeah, sorry. More drink. And yeah, Infused is just able to defend those barracks. No matter how many buybacks you use for that, that's almost always worth it. Especially right now, because they know they're at a tricky position at the borderline, so to say, and if losing these barracks might have tipped them over, and they still have a solid chance now, and they know that. And it's also very good for morale, of course. I mean, if you already know, like, okay, we lost if we throw this, or you know, we have a large chance of winning, you might not have the same mindset anymore. It's just something that you have to take into consideration. Smoke. Oh, hello, Invisible Storm Spirit. Who doesn't see them? Who does? They know that he's here. Sorry. Yeah, of course. It reveals smoke. Sorry. Of course he sees them. And that is one smoke failed.
Is under attack.
As everybody got revealed there. Oh, TP out from Nick, and he will be able to do so as well. There we go. Thinking not in time. What are they gonna do now? It is such. This is. I mean, gold. Wow, gold graph is actually 0. That's quite surprising. Experience graph actually. Okay, that's in favor of Infused again. That's due to the last team, but of course that's still the kill difference that they have in favor of them. But right now that doesn't really matter, even though of course it's almost 0, so it doesn't matter at all. The thing that matters now is positioning. Is strategy, is how are you gonna play it, where are you gonna play it, and what is gonna be your next move, and are you actually gonna make a next move, or are you gonna wait until your opponent makes the next move? I mean, if we assume both teams late game, many items, I do think Infused have the better team for late game. I mean, Juggernaut is a better carry, I believe, than the Broodmother. Of course, they're both good for different reasons, but it's gonna be tricky. Let's see what's also gonna be tricky is Infused getting out of there. Invoker being on the run will be a tornado. No, Queen of Pain blinking away. Will be able to TP out if she wants to. Doesn't have a TP scroll actually. Sells her wand, gets a TP scroll, moves into the forest and will TP away. Actually, yeah. Even safer. Blinks and then TPs away. That's what she's gonna do. And then everybody Infused back into their base. Like I said, if one hero gets caught out now, that might be the end. That might be the barracks, or it might be a tier 3 tower, maybe even more if it's Infused catching it out. That depends on where the creep lanes are at times that happens. But it's really a strategical play, as we have a butterfly being perched on the Broodmother. So definitely trying to put that carry potential to use right there. Juggernaut picking up a Manta style at the same time. So having that item for the next team fight, I can't really judge who will be able to do more than who. I mean, depends also if I mean the black holes. That is a major difference right now, I think. The black holes and Sonic Wave maybe. There's no pipe up on the Dire, so they could prevent themselves from having that Sonic Wave having such an impact. But no pipe is no preventing from massive spell damage. But yeah, the black holes will make the difference if they're actually landing on the right heroes, like the Juggernaut. Like we have seen the black hole being used on a Juggernaut over and over and over again. We were waiting for that Omni Slash, but it didn't happen because he was going to be disabled. But yeah, if you're gonna have a black hole on the Crystal Maiden and the Venomancer, that might not be as successful as you would want it to be. Queen of Pain, 3,900 gold. Really wonder what she's gonna go for next. If she's gonna save for another buyback, because she did buyback in the previous fight. Storm Spirit has completed his BKB, also got enough money also to buy back, I think, when he dies. Might be on the border though, might need some extra gold. Buybacks are gonna be really important next fight as well. If people are gonna go all in, or if everybody has some gold to buy back. At least Witch Doctor won't have gold to buy back. That is for sure. Queen of Pain will though, 4,300 gold. Blinking away again. The Sea Crystal Main and Venomancer probably both don't. Indeed. Invoker won't have it either. So he picked up a Ogre Club, wants to go for that BKB. And we see team waiting. I mean, they can't really go out and farm. I mean, they could. If we see on the map that they have a bit of safety, a bit of freedom there to do that. Oh, looks like Windrun is gonna win all in as well. Get inside the Vice, no Sonic Wave, and we have a fight going on. Lucky casting a Black Hole. Black Hole number 1, catching Mini, catching Adam, Deafening Blast, going to another Black Hole, and that is Storm Spirit already down. That's Mini also going down. That's 2 heroes being caught up, and this will be the signal for NEXT.kz to go for those barracks, or are they gonna go for Roshan instead? They might actually go for Roshan. TP into the tier 2 tower first, able to defend it, and that's the buyback. Storm Spirit and Queen of Pain buying back, wanting to go, not give up Roshan. Not give up the next fight. They know the black holes are on cooldown, and I say black holes because there's multiple. And yeah, that will definitely be needed. And they are 2 heroes that are farming quite fast. So Queen of Pain even might still have enough money to buy back afterwards. Reeves backing out with his BKB on smart choice, power shot, making sure that they stay back, and they're gonna try to get Roshan. Will be spotted though. And this is very tricky. I mean, the black hole is probably one of the most effective things to have when you're fighting Roshan, as in if you're trying to stop people from taking Roshan, but not having a black hole for another 100 seconds. But, might be risky. MP. Roshan, pretty low. Broodmother on the way. They want to do something, trying to do as much damage as they can. Tornado hitting on all 2 rather. Power shot going through, blinking. Sonic Wave, Mini High Catches, all 4 heroes. 1 BKB up though, and that is Sauka taking a lot of damage, already going down. Reeves has his BKB on cooldown, goes down as well. Lucky on the way out. Is he gonna be able to stay alive? No, he won't be. He won't be. 3 heroes down for NEXT.kz. They're forced to back out. There's the buyback. Juggernaut went down still though, buying back. Enigma buying back as well. And Juggernaut TPing in again, or is on the run. Has got Facebook, so is extra fast, but still got picked off here. As they feel, well, they got Roshan in return with 2 heroes dead on the side of NEXT.kz. They're not really having that much chance to take that anymore. As the black holes were already used, like I said a couple times right now. And there they go. Juggernaut taking the Aegis. Next time he dies like that, he will be back up again. Next time he dies in a black hole, he will be up again. Of course, if you get killed in one black hole, well, there's a refresher orb. Enigma will be able to wait until you're up again for the next black hole, so that's not really that much issue unless you're fast enough with your, well, never mind, that doesn't matter. Looks like Infused wants to push this for a second. Well, for a second, they just want to push this. Witch Doctor disconnected, we'll have a pause. And what a game this is, by the way. 47 minutes. It is now gold graph in very much in favor of Infused again. Well, I say very much. It's 7,500 gold for 40 minutes, 47 minutes in rather. That is not that much. It will mean maybe 2 items more or something like that. But right now, that is not what matters that much anymore. As experience graph says it more, might make more difference right now. But still, it is not what matters. Like we have seen, it's the decisions that you make. The decisions when to black hole, where to black hole. I'm saying black hole a lot now because that is basically for NEXT.kz the way to deal with the heroes of Infused. They are able to take fights with that. They are able to turn fights around with that. And for Infused, it is basically not getting hit by those black holes, not getting caught out of position, and try to kill off Enigma before he does anything. As we might see more disable getting built up on Infused at some point. So far they're going for damage rather. Cheese up on the Storm Spirit, by the way, which got picked up as well. Of course we have Enigma actually building towards Crystal Maiden building towards a Aghanims. Quite an unusual item on Crystal Maiden, but then again she has got a lot of farm. I mean, look at that. By the way, I just noticed. What a great play from Nalahax. He's died twice. He's died the least times of everybody and has been in for 20 of the 28 kills, 20 of the 35 kills that Infuse has. And it's not as much as a Queen of Pain, because Queen of Pain has been in way more, 27 rather. But still, a Crystal Maiden come on. You expect her to die a lot more than that. But another Hex only able to die, only have died twice so far. So yeah, at least that. So great job there. So I'm gonna keep this screen up for a little while longer so we can see that the highest farmed hero on the map last hit wise is the Queen of Pain. But then again, she has been using a Sonic Wave for Creep Wave, so that's not really fair. Juggernaut is close behind on the 307. That's the two most farmed heroes on the map are those. Let's see if the gold grab is staying the same. 450 up on both. Look at that. That's so even. Both level 23 as well. Very even up on Infused for those two. 400 gold mint also on the Storm Spirit, so that's 3 heroes above the 400. Nobody, well, actually, Broodmother above 400 for the Dire, 412, but the rest all below, and we have like 300, 368. And 312. It's a massive difference there. Crystal Maiden, 274 gold per minute. Let's see. She is a bit higher than the Witch Doctor. That's not surprising. Witch Doctor has died more, but not as high as you might expect her to be with the items that she has in her inventory. But then again, we are pretty late game, so all heroes did get a lot of gold already. Yeah, not only from kills, but I mean also, yeah, you know what I mean. And also, by the way, the massive spike, this spike is not only the hero kills. We have to remember, just now there were 2 towers taken down by Infused in a very short period of time. Like I said earlier, that's gonna be a major difference if Infused gets those. What?
Dire's middle tower
What?
is under attack.
We are going because we can't reconnect. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. That's gonna be very. Oh, they're gonna use him anyway. Vortex on Lucky, paralyzing cast being used as well. Lucky getting caught off. Did have his BKB up, I believe, and that's gonna be Witch Doctor getting caught out again and going down, and that is gonna be a tower going down in favor of Infused as well. Witch Doctor not able to reconnect, so it's 5 versus 4 right now, and that would be quite disappointing ending if that's gonna be the case for Infused taking the win, as we have EGM going down. BKB being poked on Reeves. Is he actually going to go down? Getting turned into a piglet once again. Still getting harassed. Dust is there as well. Dust is there for to catch out Reeves, rather. Getting forced out away from that. Will go down. Juggernaut taking the kill. As, yeah, Equal is going to try to run away from that one. Is getting slowed. Is getting harassed. Tornado still delays them. Will he be able to get out from that one? I am not sure. I don't think so. There we go. Nick taking the kill. Zackle still latches on Crystal Maiden and on Queen of Pain, so that is something. Windrunner staying alive from that one. Invoker buying back into the game. Does not want to lose this one. In the meantime, Melee Barracks went down. Tier 3 Tower went down. Juggernaut making sure together with the Venomancer and Mini that this tower is going down as well. Or at least he will try to do that. Crystal Main getting picked off by the Invoker. Nick being turned into a Piglet. Taking a lot of harassment. Will try to get his way out. Shackle does not latch. Will turn into a Piglet once again. He's gonna drop here for sure. I think. Aegis. Yeah. Queen of Pain still doing more. Doesn't have Sonic Wave. Doesn't have mana. Is not gonna go down because she blinks away. And TP in there from the Enigma who wants to do something. TPing outside him for base. And ooh, Tornado. Swirling up Nick. Getting a cold snap. Calling a Malefice. Hello Omni Strike. Look at the damage and everybody almost lowest me, and that is a black hole, and Nick getting caught out. Okay, but he still managed to take out the Witch Doctor. I mean, we kind of knew that he was gonna get caught out. Invoker's still there as well, though. That might not have been the best decision ever, but he died with a team, so I guess that's a good thing. In the meantime, the only thing that changed here is this barracks going down. Of course, Witch Doctor not being able to connect back anymore, which is quite a painful thing to have for NEXT.kz. They have to constantly control the extra hero, and that is a pain. That is a pain for sure. Power shot. Killing off some creeps. Let me see for some buyback money if we have that. Don't really do, don't we? Invoker bought back in the previous fight, of course. Windrunner. I don't think Windrunner died in that fight. No, she didn't. Got off a Gem of True Sight once again. MKB up on Queen of Pain. Oh, she went all in. She went all in. Can't buy back anymore. Unless they're expecting they're gonna have enough gold to do anything. By the way, these barracks dropped. Did we notice that? Did we notice that? No. But that's what you can do if you have the distraction. Just continuing to push. Windrunner thinking she's in the changer. 4-star Windrunner out of there. There was nobody close, but she doesn't know that, of course. Let's see. Yeah, she doesn't have any buyback money yet. These supports doesn't really buy. Wow, Venomancer, 2,500 gold. But it doesn't really matter. It's a Venomancer. If she buybacks, it's not really that big of an issue. As in, she'll probably die again. Juggernaut though, Juggernaut is more important. Can buy back again shortly. 2600 gold. Will be able to buy back if he dies here, and will probably. Well, I'm not sure. If he gets caught out by a black hole again, he'll probably die. But the Aegis was used already. Cheese was actually used as well up on the Storm Spirit. Level 24 on him right now. As it looks like Infused, I mean, even though they're 4 versus 5, which a lot of teams will think like, okay, you know, 4 versus 5, we can take this, no problem. But Infused being very careful, they are not overestimating what NEXT.kz can do with controlling a hero, and that is something that is very important to do. I mean, they could overextend at any time and be caught out because they know they're in advantage, but they know also that with a couple of good black holes, they could still definitely go down. Last tier 2 tower is going down now, as we see that NEXT.kz is pushing down into the middle. Are gonna try to defend this tower though. Oh, I think, well, defend this tower, because this tower is going to be the tower that's going to be aggressive here. Even though we have a Juggernaut back into the forest farming, same as Queen of Pain. Want more items. Need more items. Picked up another another Gem of True Sight. And yeah, they're not going to push this in. They're going to help out Storm Spirit maybe defending this bottom lane. I mean, this is Infused as a disadvantage in the lanes. They constantly have to deploy a hero here to do something with it. The thing to do, I mean, in the meantime, this barracks got killed off by the creeps, but that's a logical thing to do. Ranged barracks do have a lot less armor than the melee barracks. But yeah, it might actually be for Infused be a good plan to push out the bottom lane rather than the top lane, purely to not have to deal with this all the time, because they need 5 heroes to be able to deal with everybody of NEXT.kz. Yeah, he bought something. Ghost Scepter, very useful item to have on a Venomancer, especially, well, not just on a Venomancer, but just to have on a hero if you have a Brood Mother on the other side, because it's mostly melee damage that he does. So just being able to stay alive through that one, if he focuses you, that's a very useful thing, and you'll have to focus someone else instead. Let's see if we see some more items. 1900 gold up on a Windrunner. We'll be able to buy back shortly if she can, if she wants to. Invoker building towards that BKB. Wants to either complete the BKB fully or not buy yet, just in case he needs to buy back. Probably the case. Invoker still hasn't finished up his mechanism, by the way. Still has got a headrest. Do they even have a mechanism? Yeah, they have a mechanism on a Windrunner. Okay. Still hasn't finished up his pipe then. No. That is the one that they're missing. And that is, like I said earlier, I mean, that Sonic Wave still does a lot of damage. Should not underestimate that, and every 40 seconds is a lot of Sonic Waves. Smoke up on NEXT.kz. And they're not using the Witch Doctor for that one. Just to note. The only thing that we use the Witch Doctor still for, I mean, he has been dying in fights a lot. 14 times now. Of course, most of those were before he disconnected. And he is a support. He is the lowest level. It is just a hero that you can't really have that around that much in teamfight. I mean, his paralyzing cast will be useful, but yeah, it won't be such big of a miss. Now, if it was a Brood Mother that disconnected, that would have been a different thing. That would have been a whole different story. He's trying to find a hero, but everybody of Infused in the middle, they also smoked up. I like how these teams think alike, pretending that Nick is here all by himself. Waiting to find something. See the blinks going off. More blinks going off. Smoke's going off, by the way. Almost timed out. And already timed out on NEXT.kz. Oh, they want to initiate on this one. There goes the black hole. Only catching not a hex so far, though. Not a hex. Changing his position. There's another black hole. This time he gets Nick in there as well. Nick is gonna pop a Sonic Slasher. Well, 1-2 still goes down. Invoker buying back. Juggernaut buying back. Lucky again went down. Probably gonna buy back as well if he can. Reaps taking a lot of damage from Mini with his MKB, making sure he goes down. We still have Crystal Maiden dropping as well. And as well as Windrunner, who dropped a Gem of True Sight, by the way, which Queen of Pain will probably pick up. No, probably delete them rather. As Witch Doctor was actually there as well, apparently. And he went down there as well. Okay, I don't know if that was all that useful for him to be there. We have a lot of buybacks. Look at all those buybacks. Brood Mother buying back, Witch Doctor buying back, Crystal Main buying back. Even Crystal Main has enough money to buy back. Sorry, Witch Doctor dying killed by the Radiant. Killed by the Radiant. He was trying to defend their base. There we go. That's more like it. Reeves popping his beacon beam. Once again, Mini will get Mini. Drops the gem in true side. Deafening blast going through. Fishbone still not done yet though. We have a vortex up on Equal. Equal taking a lot of damage from Nick. Invoker taking the kill on the Storm Spirit before he went down to the Juggernaut. And there is Reeves on the way out. Is Nick gonna chase that? He uses Omni Slash for that right up onto Tier 3 tower. Gets a Tier 3 tower. Shackle does not latch on Crystal Maiden. Power shot going through. Still though, they're waiting for the creep wave. Are they want to go in for this one? I think that they might. I think that they might want to go for that barracks. But there is Reeves again, pumping his insatiable hunger. Gets a frostbite. Shackle latches. Will try to kill off Nick. Will get HP with that as well, and will get away from that one. There's the Witch Doctor with his Death Ward, forcing back Infused. Fishbone is popping his Death Ward. Co-Scepter will be able to get away from that one as Windrunner force fast herself into the base. There's the GG Cold. GG Cold for NEXT.kz. As Infused takes his win. This is 2 games, by the way, people. This is 2 games between these 2 teams, and we will see game 2 again. And we indeed see Infused saying go next, and we will see also Dalkat back again. Just saying. Sonic Wave, Mantis dropping. And that is that. I don't know. It's still at 5 versus 4. That last 5 versus 4. That is just. I'm not sure. It was a very good game though. A refresher up on the Enigma is always entertaining to see. Welcome Mama actually saying GG in the chat as well. As yeah, we have ourselves a winner for this game 1, and we will be going to game 2. I am a GosuGamers caster. My name is Sheever. Check out GosuGamers.net for your esports information. Not only Dota 2, but a lot of other games as well. If you're interested in those, you can find more information about me on SheeverGaming.com. Also for my YouTube and Facebook. Go follow those. Go follow my Twitter as well, as the extension is SheeverGaming. So yeah, you know, you can go to my website too to click those. That's maybe better, maybe easier. And we will have game 2 because this is a league system. So each team faces each other twice, and we will swap ourselves over to that game as well before, well, after I switch overlays, so that you can't see the